what's a myth in real estate that you would like to debunk today?
Oh, I like this one. I like this one. So it's not really a myth, but I feel like a lot of newbies struggle with this. The
Hmm.
quote unquote you can back out once you have a contract signed, and I think a lot of newbies have that fear because I've heard it from them, and because I firsthand experienced that. Like
Hmm.
I was so scared to put a deal in their contract because I was like, wait, what? Like, what if I can't come up with the money? What if I like it's not a deal? And like I was so scared, and like and Ryan like used to laugh at me and be like, he's like, bro, like, you can back out of pretty much any contract, like you're fine. And like he would just sign contract, you know. I'm like, wow, like so I think that's like one thing that for anyone listening, like if you're fearful of real estate and you're still thinking about pulling the trigger, like just make offers. Like you'll
Yeah.
be fine. You'll be fine. Make offers. Uh, don't be scared. Like you can back out of contracts.
And I know we tried not to, but if you
Yeah.
can't move a contract, hit up your man Carlos. He'll move it for you. When did you decide to go nationwide, and how does that look right now?
So we started going nationwide this year, January of 2022, and
Okay.
because that was one of our goals to go nationwide. We believe that we needed to go nationwide in order to meet our goals of what we wanted to bring in revenue for the year. So so we did that, and it was hard. It was hard, like finding like people to take pictures of properties in Iowa. You know, like it was hard find like escrow titles, all this stuff. It was hard. So we were able to do it decent. Uh, Nationwide, and then when the market shifted, that's when we were like, okay, let's really analyze the KPIs for every single market, and then let's really use double down on the markets that have brought us the most deals, and let's put our marketing dollars in those markets. So,
Mm,
so those markets are Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Nevada, Texas, and California, and Georgia. So those are kind of
nice.
like the markets that, based on the on market trends, based on us listening to experts, like it seems like even if we have like a crash, like a market correction, it seems like those markets are in really really high demand, and I mean the Sun Belt, like people love living there. Like so many
Yeah.
people there, so many people, so much development, so much construction. Like North Carolina, I love North Carolina, man. Like I'm looking into keeping some properties out there,
Oh, nice.
and people just love it. Like Tennessee, like the institutional buyers, like they love rentals in Tennessee that are fifty
Hmm.
thousand, like $50,000 houses, but they still rent for 1,000. Like you can wholesale all day to these institutional buyers, like all day.
That I guess that goes into my next question. How are you guys dispoing them right now?
So we have one dispo. Oh, I guess I forgot my dispo guy when you asked me what my team.
He's just
Uh,
in the back selling property somewhere.
exactly. So we have one dispo guy, and we use Investor Lift to blast it out and get it out there. And
Awesome.
he's really good at following up with people. He's really good at vetting buyers and making sure that we have good relationships to that we can build so that we continue to be repeat clients for them. You know.
Nice, nice. And then I know you said your struggle was early on this year was getting pictures. How did you guys figure that out?
Honestly, social media, it's great for that. Like I
Oh,
just
nice.
post a story and be like, hey, I need pictures in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
I'll paid, hit me up, and then I have yeah, I get text from like, hey, I have this friend that has this friend, and then they put us in a text, and then I'm like, hey, I'll give you $100, 150, and
Nice.
yeah, there's people out there easy, like Jacksonville. The first time I did a deal in Jacksonville, like somebody through social media told, like he's from here, and he's like, hey, I got a guy in Jacksonville, like he'll do it, give him for the gas and $100, and he'll do it, done. So yeah, social media.
Nice, nice. Yeah, we've done and got a lot of pictures through social media, mostly when it was in Southern California. Right now we are spending the money to get photos. We use Home Jab. You ever heard of them?
No.
So we use Home Jab right now. They're nationwide. So if you get a property anywhere, unfortunately, it's a little bit pricey. So it's like 250, $300 or whatever, just to get like professional photos of a property. And we usually do it with like those, like, oh, this is like a for sure 100% a deal.
Okay.
We'll send out Home Jab, because then it's just anywhere. It's just super easy. My TC calls them, schedules it, and but yeah, it's a little pricey. So if you have the opportunity to use social media and get somebody out there for like $100, which that's what we do at times as well.
So it's Home JAB.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check them out. Yeah, I mean, if you know that it's gonna be a deal 100%, like I think that's totally worth it, especially with professional photos.
Right.